What's going on? What's going on, beautiful people? What's happening? It's your girl and S Hustler, the bodacious lifestyle coach, and I'm leaving church. The word was magnificent, and I did not realize that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And so the word today was about, tapping in with ourselves, being aware of how we feeling, assessing where we are, acknowledging, taking action, all of that good stuff. And it also made me think about how so many of us, I am the Bodacious Lifestyle Coach for Black women over 50, and so many Black women over 50, so many women over 50 find themselves feeling like life is passing them by, right? And so they kick their dreams to the curb. I'm at the light, y'all, so I'm safe. They kick their dreams to the curb. They make excuses as to why they aren't living their best life. They self-sabotage. They don't have the guts and the courage and the chutzpah to really create the life that they desire and deserve. And then they wonder why. They're walking around unfulfilled. They are walking around almost like zombies, right? Because if you're not living, as far as I'm concerned, you're dying. Like, I don't believe in that middle ground. I don't believe in this whole sense of, well, if you're okay and everyone doesn't have to be extraordinary and superior. Someone's got to drive the bus. Someone's got to pick up the trash. If that's what you want to believe, cool. I don't believe that. I believe that God gave us all incredible gifts and talents. And that doesn't mean that your gift has got to be, what they say is magnificent, like painting a Picasso or curing cancer. There are still other incredible gifts and talents that don't have to be mainstream. Like, you might cook the best banana pudding in the world. Like, every time you turn around, someone is asking you to bring a banana pudding. Or you may be a teacher who gets Teacher of the Year award, and that is a good thing. And so I just want you to know that even if that is your gift, that's enough. You don't have to buy into this whole thing of your gift has to be what other people classify as gifts. Steve Harvey said it best. He said his gift is running his mouth. He said if he had known that running his mouth would bring him to the place where he is now, he said, I just never would have believed it. So I'm just sharing all of this with you because I want you to think back and ask yourself, is your dream on life support? Meaning it's hanging on by a thread. You haven't gone in and checked on your dream in a while. You may have swept it under the rug. You may have back burner for years. But what I'm asking you to do is be honest with yourself and say to yourself, self, is this really how I want this thing to end? Because if you're a Black woman over 50, you're moving up the ladder of life. Like, let's just keep it 100. I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm not trying to make you feel like, oh my God, Linda, why are you talking like that? I'm talking like this because I want you to understand the gravity of the situation. I want you to really think about your gifts and your talents. I want you to write down on a piece of paper, what do you feel that your gifts are? So many of us have lost touch with our gifts. We haven't thought about them in so long. We haven't allowed ourselves to dream in so long. And a lot of it is because we have bought into this whole thing of, at this age to this age, you do this. And at this age to this age, you do that. No, don't put yourself in the box. You get to dream, you get to do, you get to be, as long as you're here alive. And so I want you to think about your dream. I really want you to think about your dream. I want you to write your dreams down. I want you to do a dream assessment. I want you to do a dream assessment because some of y'all have not thought about your dreams in a long time. But before you pull the plug on your dreams, I want you to write down your dreams. Put them down on a piece of paper, okay? And then what I want you to do is look at your dreams and ask yourself, what would be the easiest dream to come true? Why do I say this? Because if you have put your dreams on the back burner, if you really haven't thought about your dreams in a long time, we don't want to take the dream that's going to be the most difficult to make happen. Because we got to work on our dream muscles. Some of us, our dream muscles have atrophied. So we're not trying to do, I want to climb Mount Everest. We're not going to go for that dream just yet, okay? Like, what else could you do? Like, for me, I had not graduated high school, right? I'm 59 years old. I'll be 65th of this year in about 33 days. After being out of school for, I'm 59, so 40 years, I realized that one of my dreams, y'all, one of the things that I put on the back burner, because a lot of times we don't want to take 100% responsibility for our lives. We want to blame our childhood. We want to blame the weather. We want to blame everything but ourselves. Because at some point, once you turn 18, once you are no longer under your parents' thumb, you get to take 100% responsibility for your life. So when I left home at 17, I did not graduate high school. I dropped out of high school the second semester of the 12th grade. I know it's crazy. But a lot was going on in my life. Not making excuses. The point I'm trying to make is, one of my dreams, I really wanted, and when I got honest with myself, y'all, I need y'all to get honest with yourself. When I got honest with myself, I realized that I missed the whole experience of walking across the stage. I missed the experience of wearing the cap and the gown. I missed the experience of them calling my name. And next, Linda Husser, I missed that. I had to keep it real with myself and say, self, what is it? I had to go back and look at my dreams and write them down. And I dreamt of not only graduating high school, y'all, I dreamt of getting a degree. I have a dream of being an AKA, right? But you need to go to college to do that. And even though I'm a seasoned woman, I'm a woman of a certain age, they still have ways that you can become like a later in life soror. So guess what your girl did? I went and registered for college, y'all. I will be graduating with my AA December 2023. I still got 2 more years to go to get the BA. But the point I'm trying to make, y'all, is I resuscitated that dream. Even though it took me 40 years, 41 years, because I'll be 60 in June, I still did it. You can still resuscitate your dream, y'all. You don't have to make excuses. You don't have to ask permission. You don't have to get validation. You just decide that, hey, I am ready to resuscitate this dream of mine. You go back, you pick it up, you dust it off, you look at it, you come up with ways that you can do it. See, a lot of times we're so busy concentrating on what's missing, we don't concentrate on what's still available to us. I can't go back and reclaim any of my childhood. Anything that did not happen when I was a child, hey, we're just gonna have to leave that alone and keep moving forward. So, I don't know who this message is for, but I just wanted to send this message and encourage someone who is of age to know that you can resuscitate your dream. If you are believing, you can be achieving. If you are achieving, you can be believing. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, that means you are alive, and that means you can thrive. That means you've got everything that you need already inside of you. Everything that you need is already inside of you. It's just now up to you to execute. It's up to you to go back, look at your dreams. Like I said, write them down. Write your dreams down. Go back, pick them up, dust them off, and see which ones realistically can you make happen. And when I say realistically, I mean realistically. Some dreams, I know they tell us that dreams don't have expiration dates, but unfortunately some do. I'm just keeping it 100. Some do, and it just is what it is. But it doesn't mean that there aren't some that you can't dust off and make happen. So, with that in mind, I want you to think about your dreams. I want you to think about all of the things that you said you want to do. I want you to write your dreams down. I want you to do a self-assessment on your dreams. And I want you to get on with living a life of fulfillment, joy, peace, happiness, freedom, and all of the above. May you continue to keep moving in the right direction. All right? Peace.